talk about is everybody's favorite woman, Wonder Woman. Yay! So Wonder Woman dropped 1984. Obviously, it was supposed to debut this year. It did not, which is a freaking shame. I really was looking forward to it. And so this has been pushed a while, but we were able to get some new footage. We got some images of Kristen Wiig's Cheetah, which, maybe wasn't the best thing to get a look at. But guys, you watched the trailer. What did you think?
Chris,
Anybody?
Take it.
I think it looks great. All the trailers I've seen up to this point have gotten me excited. I think Cheetah looks fine. I love Kristen Wiig, so I'm totally down with what she's going to bring to the table. So, but yeah, no, it's fucking awesome.
See, I was on the fence with Kristen Wiig as the casting choice for this role from the beginning. I like her in movies, but I just when I think of Gal Gadot and somebody going up against her, especially in the role of Cheetah, I expected someone at least like as intimidating as Gal Gadot is as like a giant woman. Kristen Wiig's kind of short, so I know that shouldn't matter. It's a fucking comic book movie. She could have powers that counter that, but I again, I'm not mad that she's in the movie, but I thought it was a weird casting choice. So
but Gal Gadot's a very small woman too. She's
slim, but she's like 6'2", isn't she?
6'2".
I don't know if she's that tall. She's up there, man. She's fucking tall.
Well, she's a model. Yeah, she's a model.
But Dan, I know that you're not the world, as you told me, not the world's largest DC movie fan. So, what do you think of this trailer? What do you think of Wonder Woman 1984?
So out of all the DC movies, Wonder Woman has been my favorite.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I think a lot of people.
Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman, I think is perfect. In the first one, I think had that good mixture of action and comedy, and it looks like they're kind of bringing that back into 1984. The CGI on Cheetah is it's rough. Honestly, it looks like she looks like a feral reject from the movie Cats that came out. And I can't help but feel that it's kind of an Iron Man 3 knockoff with the whole, small kind of weak person given powers somehow and then fighting the hero in that.
Yeah, I will. So that's the one aspect of this that I definitely agree with is I don't like the whole she's beautiful. I think her jealousy of Wonder Woman being like beautiful and powerful and all this stuff. That's a pretty lame angle to me, and maybe that is an angle that is not where the movie starts out. Maybe her character, when she gets exposed to whatever the fuck turns her into a cheetah, maybe that like kind of primal like feeling like pushes her into like that scene or whatever where she's having that conversation. I don't know, but all I know is I agree with you that the CGI on Cheetah looked pretty rotten. But it's a trailer. It's a trailer. I'm not going to hold the movie accountable for it.
Now, usually I would agree that a trailer doesn't have finished CGI most of the time. But this movie was already supposed to come out. So that is most likely the finished product we're seeing.
Right.
Well, unless they're using an older trailer, but I don't see it.
I heard that
it's not too late to change it. Sonic the Hedgehog.
It's true.
That's all I'm saying.
The best change I've ever seen in a recent movie, Sonic the Hedgehog, was great.
Hey, it worked out for them too because they actually like the people the producers actually got money off the product as a result of it. So clearly it worked for them. But the only thing I could say it looks cheesy, and hopefully in the theaters it doesn't look that bad, and maybe it was just the quick clips of it like don't really flush out how it's going to actually look, but it did already get like completed, so it probably should look a little better than that. But
you're totally right though. I didn't think about Iron Man 3. Like she's totally a knockoff of that what's the actor's name? I forget his name.
Guy Pearce.
Yeah, Guy Pearce.
Like his cat, like you didn't notice me, but now you'll notice me type of thing.
I'm really hoping there's more depth to it. That's all I'm asking for.
I don't think she's the final villain of the movie. Anyways, I'm pretty sure that Pedro Pascal's character, what the hell is his name? Vincent Lord, not Vincent Lord. what the hell is his character name? Doesn't matter. Maxwell Lord. I'm pretty sure that his character is the actual villain. And I don't know anything about this story, and I shouldn't because they haven't released it yet. But I would be shocked if it wasn't like something like him granting these people these abilities or these powers, Steve Trevor being back, whatever, so he can feed off of whatever energy it is that he's granting them power with, you know? So
is it Steve Trevor or is it Steve Trevor's? No, it has to be Steve Trevor.
It's Steve Trevor.
I was thinking about the old 70s show where the first season takes place in the 40s, and then the second season and third season takes place in the 70s.
Quantum Leap?
No,
what are you talking about?
No, Wonder Woman.
The Wonder Woman show.
I thought you were talking about that's either that 70s show or
no.
What the hell you were talking about?
The first season of Wonder Woman takes place in the 40s during World War II. And then the second season jumps to like the 70s for some reason. And the guy who played Steve Trevor, his original character is dead all of a sudden, and he has like a twin son. He has like a son that looks just like him. And I don't know if it's going to be like something stupid like that.
I gotta tell you, I never watched the Linda Carter Wonder Woman, so I don't know any of that information. So I can't help you.
It could be worse. You could have Marty McFly's daughter.
It's true.
But yeah, I'm just curious how they're going to bring him back.
That's why I'm again. This is just me watching the trailers and picking up on it. Pretty sure Pedro Pascal's character has some kind of a relic that grants people wishes, but in return, again, I think he's stealing power for himself. You know?
Yeah. See,
how else does Kristen Wiig's character become a cheetah?
It's true. I see. This is the thing.
I say a cheetah like it's not a character. Cheetah.
I'm already gonna go and say that it's not gonna be as good as the first one, just because the first one was really grounded.
Yeah,
like the first one was pretty damn grounded as a movie.
This has the same setup, the same feel to me as the first one, where the first one had the third act, like over CGI fight that everybody complains about. I mean, the movie is fucking damn near perfect, with the exception of that part of it. Mm-hmm. So I'm assuming this will be about the same. But yeah, again, we don't know. We don't know anything. But
I'm excited.
With the exception of the CGI, I thought the trailer was great. I thought the scenes where you see her running through the street, like as Wonder Woman. It's supposed to be set in the 80s, but it felt very much like the Christopher Reeve Superman scenes. Like those streets look like the 1970 Christopher Reeve film. And I don't know, the red boots hitting the floor while she's running. I was like, holy shit, this looks like something straight out of the Richard Donner Superman.
Well, the first one was like that too.
Yeah.
The alleyway scene.
Where she's catching the bullets.
Yeah. Totally the alleyway scene from Superman the movie. Where he catches it and then falls, and he just kind of looks at it and goes.
I love Gal Gadot though. You know what it is? I could watch her. I can watch her sell anything, and it's so funny because before she was cast as Wonder Woman, I was like, she's a poor choice for Wonder Woman, and then I saw her in the stills, and I'm like, I was wrong. I don't know why I thought she was a poor choice. She looks just like her. So
she looks great as Wonder Woman, and she worked really well in the first movie. Because she was kind of, and I said this last Geek Babble, but because she kind of like a fish out of water. Mm-hmm. So kind of like like just kind of a dissy way of portraying her. So I'm gonna hold my tongue because I've been wrong about actors before, but I hope this one she really steps it up.
Well, it's a role reversal, right? This movie's a role reversal. So now Chris Pine's character is the fish out of water.
Yeah.
So
I really hope she steps it up. I mean, I like her. I like her in everything I've seen her in. So, Fast and the Furious included. I mean, she, like you said, she didn't really
give much,
but she was fine. So
yeah,
we'll see.
Dan, are you going to run out and get yourself some of those sweet 80s clothing that Chris Pine was trying on at the end of that trailer?
You know I already have all of that.
Including the fanny packs?
Including the fanny pack. That's what I was mentioning that earlier, where they do like to bring in the comedy aspect of it, and I think Chris Pine's a great way of doing that. If you look back, that movie he did with Tom Hardy, This Means War.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Movie.
The spy movie. Yeah.
Was okay. But just the back and forth that the two of them were able to do, and I mean, thinking of what else Chris Pine has been in, I mean, he's Star Trek, Captain Kirk. I mean,
his comedy with Spock was pretty good.
It is.
So
I like how they bring that pretty much everywhere, and he has the ability to do that. And
yeah,
so, I mean, I like him. Other than the fact that his head is legit, like 3 times the size of mine. It is huge.
It's giant, and it's like first you're like, is it the hair? No, it's his head. He's got a big head.
He has a huge head.
Yeah, so I like Chris Pine a lot. I thought he was awesome in the first Wonder Woman. It totally sold that story. So obviously, I'm glad he's back in this. But I mean, is this one of those things where they're bringing it back just so they could fucking kill him again? Like when she like ultimately defeats Maxwell Lord or whatever at the end of the movie, is this fucking thing that's brought him into real life gone, and now he's just dead again? Because I'm
saying yes.
Yeah, that kind of sucks though, doesn't it? Like to have him die again.
You just reminded me that my buddy borrowed my Wonder Woman 4K Blu-ray, and I need to get it back. I gotta use the digital code too before it expires.
Dude, like Chris Pine's character, man, that fucking Blu-ray's gone.
Oh yeah.
All right, here's my theory for the ending.
Dan's predictions. It's gonna be Dan's predictions. It's gonna be a new fucking segment on the show.
You'll find out at the end she's pregnant with his kid.
Oh,
maybe. That's not too far-fetched, actually.
No, I don't think it is.
Yeah. That's probably what's going to happen.
Yeah.
But when he vanishes, when he vanishes, is the baby going to vanish at the same time? Or is her...
No, he's going to grow up to look just like his father.
Just like
his father. And then in the next Wonder Woman movie that takes place 20 years from now, he's going to be the same person. Just like the old TV show. It's going to be terrible.
See, I think you got to let him live. I think you can't have him die.
You can't off him twice.
Well, in the first Wonder Woman, I had this crazy theory that I threw out there. I was like, you know what I think it would be amazing is, and it's totally not in DC canon at all, but like as that plane's about to blow up and he's about to shoot the fucking thing or whatever, I'm like, what if as he shoots it out of nowhere, like a Green Lantern just showed up and like scooped him out of the fucking plane before he blew up, and then like all of a sudden like you could bring him back and have him be the new Green Lantern in like the DC universe. And I was like, it'd be awesome because then you get Chris Pine back and you get a new superhero. And then I was like, that's just so fanboy. Like that's not fucking real at all. Like I don't even know why I was like, it's gonna happen. It's not gonna happen.